Hey, check it out, Stop Doing Nothing fans. It's Patrick Almond, and it is Friday afternoon. And this video is specifically for those of you who are starting a side hustle, or who have started your side hustle, or who are thinking about starting a side hustle, or have remotely laid on your back in your bed and dreamt about starting a side hustle. And it's also for any of your friends you know that are starting the entrepreneurial journey or want to. So tag them in this, share this video right now. Let's get as many people on here as we can while we're going live, because I'm going to tell you a couple things you need to know about starting the entrepreneurial journey or your side hustle, whatever particular phrasing you like to call it as we come into the weekend here. It's towards the afternoon, late afternoon here, Central Time. And for those people who are working that 9-to-5 grind, they're looking forward to Friday when the bell rings. You can slide down the dinosaur and they can do nothing for 2 days. But it's different for those of you who have a great idea in your head, whether it's a t-shirt business, whether it's a tennis shoe business, whether it's a web design business, whether it's a landscaping business, whatever it is. If it's outside of the realm of your normal 40, 50, 60-hour-a-week job, Friday, you have to look at your Friday afternoons and your weekends a little bit differently than everybody else. For you, this is when you get to spend the most of the time on your side hustle. So this is the beginning, if you will, of your side hustle week. I know you can work some, on Monday nights and during the week in the evenings on your side hustle, but the weekend is when you get to spend 2 full days solely on that side hustle. So whether it's learning skills to run your web design business, perfecting your video recording and your editing skills, or perfecting your landscaping skills, or working on your painting or your writing, Friday is the beginning of your dedicated time. So you can't really look at Friday as the beginning of the time you get to relax. Your Friday afternoons and your Saturday mornings and your Sunday mornings are the times when you should be getting excited, because those are the times that you get to spend dedicated to your side hustle, which you want to become your main hustle. And you can put that 9-to-5 job kind of in the background while you work on this side hustle. So you can't think of Friday afternoon, for those of you who want to start your own business, you can't think of Friday afternoon as, oh, it's time to calm down, it's time to relax, it's time to crack open a beer, put my feet up, and take it easy for the weekend, and you will eventually get to your side hustle, or you will eventually get to your entrepreneurial journey. No, your Friday afternoons are when you get to work. This is when you set aside some dedicated time, some dedicated space, some whatever it is, because it's time to get that side hustle on. And what I mean is you're going to be getting up early Saturday morning, you're going to be getting up early Sunday morning, probably going to be working some late hours on a Friday night to perfect the skills and the talent that you need to basically eventually get that side hustle to the main hustle. Now, I know there may be some restrictions if your side hustle is something that requires you to communicate with people that are normally 8-to-5 people. I completely get that. But there are plenty of things you can do. There's never any kind of side hustle you can define to me or show me that basically where you're going to say, oh, I can't do anything on the weekends. If you're running a web design business, you can be working on your tools and your own website and putting out some feelers and some marketing yourself to be able to follow up on that stuff, when it comes during your regular 8-to-5 job, Monday through Friday. So, have that attitude and think about that. If you watched any of my previous videos, and if you haven't, I would encourage you to here on Facebook or on YouTube or wherever you're watching this. When I talk about the fact that you need to be working on your, that you need to be waking up at a consistent time 7 days a week. This is what I'm talking about, because a lot of you want to start a side hustle, you want to start a side gig, but you're not willing to put in the extra hours on the weekend. This is the time to think about those extra hours. So if you normally set your alarm for 5, 6, 7 o'clock Monday through Friday, and you sleep in on Saturdays and Sundays, now is the time to set your alarm for 5, 6, 7 o'clock on Saturday and 5, 6, 7 o'clock on Sunday, okay? The goal here is to make your side hustle your main hustle, and your side hustle will never, ever become your main hustle if you keep your ass in bed late on Saturday, late on Sunday, and you don't get up, then you don't get to work early. So think about that now. Plan your Saturday, plan your Sunday. You may have to sacrifice a little bit of family time. I completely get that. It's not a long-term sacrifice. It's a short-term sacrifice. That side hustle, that dream, that goal, that objective, that magic that's down in your soul and your gut, when you want that to become your main thing, you have to put in the extra hours on the Saturdays and Sundays. And if you're not willing to do that, if you're not willing to bust your ass on a Saturday or Sunday to make your side hustle your main hustle, then you're not really dedicated and you are not committed to making that side hustle your main hustle. You're not committed to doing something for you and for your family so you can grow faster than the typical person who's stuck in that 9-to-5 grind. So Saturday and Sunday, get your ass to work. If you got any questions about this or starting a side hustle or entrepreneurial journey in general, let me know. I've been at this for 20 years, and I will gladly ask your questions. You can text me at 405-251-2022. You can leave me a private message on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, LinkedIn, what's the other platform? Oh, Instagram. I'm on all these things as Patrick Allmond, Patrickallmond. I'm trying to remember how to spell my last name here. But Saturday and Sunday, time to get to work. Let's make your side hustle your main hustle. Thanks for watching. Patrick from StopDoingNothing.com. And as always, subscribe on YouTube, subscribe all over social media so you can catch it up when we're live on our next video. Take care, and we'll chat again soon.